Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. So update 3 for Battlefield 2042 has been out for a couple of days, and I'm actually curious. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about the update overall. I personally feel like it was a great change. They made some great changes to quality of life and just gameplay overall. Bullet registration feels a lot better. It still needs a little bit of work. I'm finding myself using weapons that I wasn't using in the past because of the changes, which is great. And 2042 Rush is like the greatest thing they've added so far. I'm really excited for the future. I know they're going down the route of creating a Battlefield universe, and I'm very, very excited. You can see right here on screen, my man Boris is holding the M5A3, and I just got the tier 1 skin, 1,200 kills. Finally, it looks incredible, but that's not why you guys are here today. Today, we're going to be looking at a gun that's been popular amongst the community for quite some time now, and that gun is the AK-24. Now, I've had a love-hate relationship with this assault rifle ever since launch. I just wasn't really sure if it was the right gun for me. But so many people in my comments section were just saying, Cole, you got to try the AK. You got to try this attachment setup. The AK is goated. And I just really tried my best to come up with a great attachment setup for you guys today. And I can say right now, this is the hardest hitting gun in Battlefield 2042. One thing you'll soon realize once you start using this weapon is it's not the M5A3. Okay, the RPM is a lot lower, the recoil is a little bit harder to control, but I will say once you have the right attachments on the AK-24 and you're patient with this weapon, it can become one of the best guns in the game for you. If you guys have been subscribed for a while, you'll know that my goal with my videos is to point you in the right direction, give you tips, tricks, guides to help you guys be the absolute best you can be at Battlefield 2042. One thing that really stood out to me about the AK-24 once I actually gave it a chance and learned how to control it was the overall damage output you can achieve with this assault rifle. I mean, there was situations where I was just two-shotting people from across the map, and a majority of the time it was headshots, but man, when you land these headshots with this AK, it is so satisfying. When you're able to wipe an entire enemy squad with one magazine on the AK-24, it is one of the most satisfying feelings in Battlefield 2042. So I know you guys are wondering, what is the best attachment setup for the AK-24? Now, if you've been following my videos for a while and you trust my recommendations, let's go ahead and take a look at my attachment setup, and hopefully it'll help you out. So for the sight, you really have two options here. If you don't really like the iron sight, definitely go with the Fusion Hollow or even the XDR Hollow, which is one of my favorite red dot sights in the game. The reason I use the iron sight is because it gives you clear visibility. It's a good iron sight. You can use it from pretty much every range. Works the best for me, but like I said, red dot is fine. There's no negatives to using the red dot. It gives you that enhanced target visibility, which is nice. For the magazine, I actually use the standard issue. The reason I don't use the drum mag or the high power extended is because I just don't really like the negatives, and I don't like losing that handling. You can see here with the standard issue, our handling for the AK-24 is 48. As soon as we go to that drum mag and that high power extended, it drops down to 38. And handling is something that's extremely important for this type of weapon because it doesn't really have the best control overall. And at the end of the day, the more control you have over the AK-24, the more bullets you're going to land and the more players you're going to kill. The standard issue is great. You have 48 handling, 650 rate of fire, 30 rounds in the magazine. If you go with the drum mag, like I said, you lose handling and you lose reload speed, as well as the high power extended, you lose recoil control, reload speed, and rate of fire, which is something we don't want. For the barrel, I know a lot of people like to use a suppressor. I personally like to use the Champion muzzle brake because it gives you vertical recoil control. I feel like pretty much every weapon in Battlefield 2042 has vertical recoil, so this has been the best barrel attachment for me so far, but I will give the suppressor another chance. And then for the underbarrel, I'm using the LWG grip, which gives me accuracy while static. The reason I prefer this attachment over the others is because this one does not have a negative. It gives you accuracy while static, which means every time you're stationary and not moving, you have more control over the AK-24. Again, this one has no negative, so I'm not losing accuracy while moving. In case you're interested in the rest of the loadout here, I'm using the G57 pistol, the insertion beacon, which is amazing. I mean, top tier gadget for game modes like Rush and Breakthrough, and then smoke grenades just because I'm a very aggressive player and I like to push. Now, if you really don't feel like the AK-24 is the weapon for you, you want a gun with a little bit quicker rate of fire, better control overall, you know, pretty versatile in most situations, the M5A3 is incredible. I just got the tier 1 skin for it. I have a whole entire video for you. I'm going to put a link at the top of the screen right now. So like I said, if the M5A3 is for you, check that video out. However, if you want to get out of your comfort zone and use a different assault rifle, definitely give the AK-24 a try. I was very patient with it, and I'm glad I was, because I found a great attachment setup, and this gun just hits so hard. Super fast time to kill, pretty consistent in most situations. It performs the best at medium ranges, 10 to 15, maybe 20 meters. From pretty far away, it's not that great, and from very up close, it's not great either. Nonetheless, it's still an incredible weapon. The AK-24 is definitely one of the top tier guns in Battlefield 2042. If you guys enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be very, very much appreciated. It really helps with the algorithm. It helps recommend this video to more people that may need it. We gained over 1,000 subscribers since we started the Battlefield 2042 content, which is incredible. Thank you guys so much. If you want to be a part of the family, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more videos just like this one, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.